Welcome to your July 2019 reading. I am Lori Ann, your intuitive guidance counselor, psychic medium, here to give you all the messages for the month of July. We are looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Leo. We're going to look at love, career, finance, family, friends, whatever I get, whatever information I get, I will relate to you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not everything is going to be applicable in your life. Only take from the reading what actually is applicable in your life. Don't fit the story around you. Make sure that it fits you in your life. So, at the end of the reading, I will pull an advice card as well as a romance angel card for you. All right, one more card. We're almost there. We are starting off with the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is a lack. Now, some of you, this could be a lack in any area of your life. Money, romance, family. And what I'm picking up is some of you are very lonely right now. You're feeling, you may have gone through the period of time when we go through a spiritual awakening, we remove people from our lives that no longer, we recognize they are hurting us, holding us back. We don't mesh, okay? You could have wiped out everybody in your life right now, feeling that they were not an asset, they were not valuable for you in your life. I'm picking up very much lonely. And next to it is the Knight of Cups. So some of you, yeah, most definitely you're longing for love. You could be longing for the person, your soulmate, your twin that triggered you into your own spiritual awakening. But what I'm seeing is some of you have a brand new person coming into your life. Okay, now this is the Knight of Wands. The Knights are about taking action. It's not necessarily about a person, but it's about you getting on your horse and putting yourself out there. All right, I'm ready to get out there. I'm ready to date. I'm ready to explore the world. Whatever universe wants to send me, Spirit, bring it on, because I am ready for it, which is really good. So I do see a couple of different groups of you really getting out there. It's summer. It's time, you know, I mean, it depends on where you're at in the world. In the US, it is summer. It doesn't matter, because even the group of you, which it looks like you might be in Australia, you're putting yourself out there. So this is all of you. It has nothing to do with the season itself. It has everything to do with you feeling confident in yourself, recognizing that you are a dynamo. You are ready to get out there. You're feeling confident. You're feeling sexy. You are feeling absolutely on top of the world. This is really beautiful energy. It's almost like I see this group of you where you're bound and determined. I am going to replace this Five of Pentacles. Some of you, you're looking for the Ten of Pentacles. You're looking for permanency. But the majority of you in this group, you are actually going to be in the moment with this new person coming into your life. Now, we do have the Eight of Pentacles, so there is a chance that a lot of you in this group, you may be actually working, throwing yourself into your work to avoid intimacy. Be very careful with that, because intimacy is also part of what's lacking in your life. It's not just money. It's not just a person. It's being vulnerable is what I'm hearing. That it's okay for you to be vulnerable. It's okay for you to express your interest in whoever you're with. Now, that does not mean, oh my God, I think you're amazing, let's go get married. No, it doesn't mean that, okay? It means that you really like this new person coming into your life. You may be meeting this new person through your work environment. Now, for another group of you, this has everything to do with your job, with your career sector. I'm getting that you really are, in this group, whoever this is meant for, you're a workaholic. Work like me. You're a workaholic. You go. You really put, you give more than you should at your current work. and something has taken place. It looks like you got overlooked for a promotion or a bonus. Some kind of money that was due to you it did not get given to you. However, in the month of July, we do have justice here. So some of you are going to get what you should have received. Some of you, that is through the current company, and I do see another group of you actually putting your resume out. You get hired onto a new company by the last week of July. Yeah, the last week of July, and it is going to give to you what you should have got from the other company. For another group of you, you really have a real sour look on relationships overall in general. It looks like there's been feuding with your family and your romantic partners, and I did use a plural. There's been a lot of fear, a lot of apprehension. Somebody may have done you wrong, where now you've got your guard up. Okay, the Seven of Swords. This is about deception and most definitely fear. A negative thought process that's really keeping you stuck in your relationship sector. Going back to the beginning of the message, pulling back in, I feel really lonely right now. You are the only one that can overcome that loneliness. They are going to put somebody in your life. There you go. They're going to put somebody in your life to help you get through this little hump where you feel like you got this. You got this. For some of you, this is a person from the past returning. And this person from the past may have hurt you very much. And I'm getting a strong sense of the abandonment issues that are associated with this journey. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles really analyzing what took place between you and this other person. For some of you, this is a family member where I see there was deception, there was lying, there was manipulation. It's parent and child. It looks like an adult child. They could be around 18 to 22 in that area, where there was a lot of, they may have stolen from you, but it's definitely a lot of manipulation. It looks like they manipulated you as the parent. I see the parent being manipulated by the young adult, where you were paying their bills, you were taking care of things for them, and they really were lying to you. It caused a rift. I do see some healing coming in for that particular group of you. Most definitely the Star card. This is massive healing for that group of you. Now, I gave you one scenario, but they're showing me about 5 or 6 scenarios where it's parent-child relationship, where healing is going to take place in the month of July leading into August. Okay, so through this Mercury in retrograde, there's some massive healing going to take place. Yeah, you're going to put an end to anybody that makes you feel, or that you feel inadequate around. What I mean by that, this is the Death card, and this is also an ending and transformations. Some of you are literally in the process of really recognizing how to transform your life without telling another person how they should or shouldn't be. Okay. Now, that doesn't mean you don't express, I feel like this when you do this. Absolutely. Of course, I'm seeing a massive transformation. This is in a family sector. It's also in a romantic relationship sector, where you're going to really, like I said, analyze what feels right to you and what doesn't feel right to you. Because we can allow people in our lives if they are in agreement with us. Okay, what I mean by that, I know this is really weird. They're giving me like some crazy out there message. Allow the people in your life that actually you feel empowered around these people, including family. Sometimes we have to take a little hiatus from our family. Sometimes we have to cut them off completely. It doesn't matter what level. I'm seeing the family group where you do need to pull back, okay? because there might be some toxicity in that family environment. But what the universe is saying is it's really important to make sure that you're giving and receiving an equal balance, which totally fit what they were telling me. If you don't feel at your best around these individuals, if they are condemning you, if they are constantly pointing out your flaws, but never pointing out your assets, okay? Always feeling like being degraded. Those are the people that I see you getting rid of, yeah. And it's really gonna help you financially for that group of you where it was the parent-child. Some of you are getting ready to embark on a brand new sector in your life. Now, this is for a group of you. I see that you have not been dating in a really, really long time, but you're getting ready to. And the universe is saying, yes, 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 it's time. They're going to help you. And it's like they're showing me you're looking for the specific item of clothing that you want to wear and you can't find it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's right there in front of you, like you're on the computer and you see this advertisement. They're going to help you. They're going to help you, guide you, and move you toward whatever it is they want you to get back out there. Get on the horse, okay? Now, for another group of you, you're in a really dream state, and I'm seeing that it looks like you might be back in school because it's various ages. So some of you, this is college, right out of high school, and for others, this is adults going back to school and gaining a new skill set, a new education, getting your degree so that you can actually make the real level of money for that particular sector that you work in. It's like they're showing me while you're working, you're daydreaming. You're dreaming of romance. You're dreaming of travel, of adventure, of excitement. You might be feeling very mundane in your life, very stagnant right now. For this group of you, you have, by the third week of July, some massive transformation is going to take place, an energy shift in you. Now, this could have something to do with the planetary alignment. Absolutely, most definitely. But I see you, by that fourth week, you're getting on that horse. You're putting your resume out there. You're looking for a new place to move. Some of you are going on a dating site. It's what they're showing me in all these different groups. You're ready to take action in your life. You're tired of feeling stuck and stagnant, and now the universe is going to help you move forward, creating balance in your life. Those of you who are working way too hard, the universe is saying take a break. Take a break. Take a weekend trip. I'm going to Mexico in a few weeks and I'm super excited about that. Take a weekend getaway. Relax. Let everything go, because what's coming for you in this group is absolutely amazing stuff coming in the future. I really like that energy. For some of you, your partner, you're in a relationship and you and your partner do need some healing. There's a lack of communication, no ebb and flow between you and your partner. Maybe you are working in different locations, like far away from each other. Travel might be involved, but it's like a 2-day delay. So when somebody says something here, 2 days later, they're getting a response from their partner. So there's a challenge in your communication. It could have something to do with Mercury in retrograde, but this looks like it was going on the last 3 months is what they're showing me. So over the past few months, you and your partner are not on the same page. I do see a massive amount of healing getting ready to take place, and much like the other group, it looks like the third into the fourth week. For some of you, it's going to roll into the first week of August. But I do see you being able to really fix your relationship where the two of you are on the same page, really transforming it the stagnancy that you feel in your partnership is going to lift by mid-August. So by fall, I see the two of you really connecting on a beautiful level, making time to be with each other, because you're very, very busy. Very, very busy. Both of you are in two different directions. But it's like now you're going to have date night. And now you're going to have a weekend out of every month where the two of you are going to come together. No matter where you work, where you travel, you're going to come together and you're going to enjoy that time together. It's going to be absolutely beautiful for this group of you. You and your partner are going to feel like revived. And it's going to be very lovely. And that's going to lead you all the way into the rest of the year for that group of you. So let's pull an advice card. This is going to be for each and every one of you, however it resonates with you in your life. And I will pull a romance angel card at the end. And for those of you who subscribe to my channel, I thank you so much. You know I love doing this for you. If you like me, you like my style, please click the subscribe button. And if you click the bell, that will notify you whenever I do community posts. And that's where I post all of my sales, workshops, things like that, where I can help each and every one of you. So you want to click that bell. You'll be notified when I post to that, okay? Change. I understand nothing can grow or evolve without movement. We have to have change, that stagnancy that I'm talking about. This change, the energy shift, the planetary alignment, what's going on right now in conjunction with Mercury in retrograde. A lot of change is coming in the next 5 to 6 weeks. You're going to see massive changes. For some of you, it is coming out of that feeling of being lonely. You're going to eliminate that. For some of you, it is very different. It could be moving in different directions. Change is what helps us grow. Growth is what brings us joy and happiness. So let's take a look at your romance angel card for the month. Those of you who are not aware, I am currently running a special. Now, this special is really, really reduced. I'm calling July Self-Awareness Month, so that I have reduced my prices to help each and every one of you through situations like this that we're talking about. But in the end, I may be cutting off readings for a few months throughout the year. So now is the time to book those sessions and those readings while I still have them available. So let's pull your romance angel card for the month, Leo. And you are definitely in your reading, which is really good. It's very good reading. There's a lot of healing coming through. And we do have children. So the group of you where I was referring to children in your life where there was some deception, things like this. For some of you, could even be why you're feeling a little bit lonely in the romance department. I see there are family members, there are friends that will watch your children. In addition to that, I see there are times where you giving... I was going to say farming the children out to their friends. Okay, so this is for a group of you where you may not have babysitters. You send this one to this friend over here and this one to this friend. You actually coordinate it. Now you got the whole weekend to yourself. Go out, have a good time, put yourself out there, because this is the month for you to do this, rolling into August. So children are an added bonus to the mix. So have an absolutely wonderful month, Leo. Thank you for watching and much love.